Hey, what's up? Now in this video tutorial we will create a login form using HTML and CSS. This form have two text box, one username and second password and one button. This form have a background image. Okay, so how to apply and how to create this login form step by step. So let's start. So friends, I have finally come in my computer screen. So next thing we need to create a new folder. Right click and choose folder, and here we will rename the folder name login for sorry. Okay, and paste here my background image, you can see here, and I have opened my Sublime text editor. Okay, so you can download from the Google. Okay, next thing we need to choose new file and choose new, and here we will save the our document. Control yes, otherwise you goes to file menu and save. Okay, and choose the location of the your file and click here, open this login form folder, and here type index.html. Okay, save it, and here we will write HTML, and when you select this HTML, automatically generate HTML structure. This is a document type tag, doc type HTML. This is a HTML element because every element have two tag. First open tag, okay, and second close tag. Same on this head tag, open and close, and you can see head element, and this is a title element, and this is a body element. Every element have two tag, first open tag and second close tag. Okay, and we need to type here login for. Okay, and next thing we need to type here division. This is a division element to design our web form. You can use attribute in element like class. This is a element attribute. Okay, here we will apply the CSS. So here you can put any name which you want to. Okay, here we will write my box design. Okay, and next thing we need to, here we will write a h2 tag. This is a h2 element, and here we will write login for. Okay, and next thing we need to type input because every login form have two input, first username and second password. So here we need to check it, and here we will type the of the input. Okay, so here we will type text because this is a type text, and second line you can choose password because password had encrypted. Okay, security purpose. And next thing, control yes and right click on the page Okay, and choose view in browser. And here you can see, here first you can see login form. You denoted here login form, and this is a login form h2 tag. Okay, and this is a input field, input type text, and this is a input type password. Okay, and next thing we need to input type submit. Okay, submit, and here we can put value. This is a value. When we see the button, the text, this is a value. Okay, here we will write, first we need to reload it, and here you can see no text. Here we need to type here submit or login form. You can write anything, login, log in. Okay, and reload it. Okay, and here my HTML design is complete. We need to apply the CSS. So next thing, we need to copy this class name and goes to file menu and choose new file, and control S to your root folder. This is a root folder. Here we will write style.css. Okay, why.css? Because this is a css file, and it have extension .css. Okay, css stand for cascading style sheet. Okay, save it, and we need to apply css using first element selector and second class selector. We need to apply css on the body. So now we need to type body selector. This is a body selector. You can say that this is a element selector. Okay, here we will write the background url. We need to type the url name of the image. Here we will write bg. Okay, and bg.jpg. Why jpg? Because this image have jpg extension. Okay, .jpg, and semicolon. We need to link this css file in my html page. So we need to type link. Link automatically generate the all attribute of the linking css. So here we need to link up the css. First we need to understand what the attribute have this link element. Okay, first this is a rail. Rail means that it have relation with the file. Relation have style sheet and type text slash css. Okay, you understand? Okay, and here we need to type the css file name. The file name is a style and located in my root folder. So here we will write style.css. Okay, and we need to control S and right click and view in browser. You can see here my css applied. Okay, next thing we need to type here height 100 vh. Okay, and background size each cover. Okay, control S to save and reload. Okay, you can see complete background apply on my web page. Okay, next thing we need to copy again this css class attribute, and here we will apply class selector. Okay, specify class selector, and here we need to curly braces. Under curly braces we will write the form background width height. Okay, so width is 300 px, background have the only white color. This is a code of the white color, and here height 220 px. Okay, padding 20 px. Okay, we need to understand what apply in my web page. First we need to reload it. Okay, not applied in here. Why? We need to check it. Division. Okay, this is a class my box design, and okay, and here we can check why css not apply in my web page. So right click and choose element. Okay, and next thing we need to select this division, and here you can see because I have not saved my file, control S to save and reload it. Okay, here you can see this is my login bg. Okay, login box bg. Okay, and next thing we need to apply some margin. Sorry, here we need to center of the page, so we need to choose a top 50%. Okay, next left 50%. Okay, control S to save and reload it. Okay, no any. Okay, and background, sorry, transform translate -50%, -50%. Okay, we need to check anything. No, so final we need to position absolute. Okay, control S to save and reload it. You can see page will be center, box will be center of the page. Okay, so we next thing we need to border radius. Why border radius? Because we need to uh, mold corner. Okay, so border radius 10 px, control S and reload it. You can see login form visible. Okay, so we need to this h2 element. So here we will write element selector h2 and text alignment center, text decoration, underline, and text transform, capitalize. Okay, control s to save and reload it. Okay, you can see here we need to apply some font style, font family, font family, mono space. Okay, and reload it. You can see here. Okay, and next thing we need to apply css on this input field. So copy input and paste here, and here we need to specify type is text. Okay, type is text, and also have one field has password. Okay, copy it and comma and paste here, type password also. Okay, so all css apply on input type text and password. So goes here and type padding 10 px, margin bottom 8 px. Okay, width 90%. Okay, and control s to save and reload it. You can see here we need to change some in HTML because how user identify what write in the text box. Okay, so here we need to type here placeholder because it have watermark name. Okay, so here we will write user name. Okay, control s and reload it. You can see here. So copy it and paste here, and next thing we need to change the placeholder name password. Okay, and we need to here some changes because when I click on the text box, then will appear a outline in text box. So we need to remove it. Go in style.css and under input type text and password type the outline none. Okay, reload. Okay, and next thing we need to apply css on my buttons. So copy it, input type submit. Okay, okay, control s to save, padding 10 px, margin bottom 8 px, width 90%, outline none. Okay, so reload it. You can see here we need to choose element and goes to select input type submit, and here you can see the applied CSS here. So we need to width and okay. And next thing, we can add background, anything, and select this background and choose this background. Okay, and here you can see text not appear perfect, so color is, this is a text color, so here we will write f login. You can see here, and we need to border 1 px solid and color is gray. Okay, so we can add anything which you want color, and we need to copy it, control C and paste here and reload it.